No matter what time of year it is, there are always some essential gifts to give musicians. In any type of occasion, whether it's a birthday or whether it's the holidays, there's always a really good time to give a gift to a musician. Musicians have a lot of needs, and in today's video, I'm gonna tell you about the essential gifts for any musician, ranging from beginners to professional violinists. Let's get started with the list. If you're shopping for a beginner violinist, you might want to consider giving them a violin. A violin outfit is a great way for students to get started without having to pay so much money. So a violin outfit, what it contains is a violin case, a violin, a bow, and some accessories like a shoulder rest, a tuner, possibly even a metronome, and some extra strings. Now, what a violin outfit does is gets the beginner violinist set for anything that the teacher wants them to do. So usually a shoulder rest is a good option to have when you're playing the violin, just so that way you can prevent injury. Extra strings are also great in the violin outfit, so that if a string breaks, then your teacher could probably replace it for you. So those are also really great things to keep in mind when you're purchasing a violin outfit. And I have many violin students who shop at fiddlershop.com, and they get the violin outfits right over there. So I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for you to take a look at those violin outfits that range from various budgets. And with that violin outfit, you need to have something to play with, or some kind of sheet music to learn from. So in addition to violin lessons that you can get at your local neighborhood from your local violin teacher, something that you can do online right away, particularly for adult beginners, is to buy a subscription to TomPlay. TomPlay is an interactive sheet music website that has an annual subscription fee that is not that expensive, especially when you're in the holiday season. So what it does is that you can find your favorite song and you'll be able to play with the interactive sheet music on the web, not just on your computer, but it could be on iPad or tablet or mobile device. So you can use this pretty much wherever you go. If you're traveling and you bring your violin with you for the holidays, you can use TomPlay right in your pocket, which is that simple. So I'm going to leave another link to TomPlay down in the description below to use my special link for a discount. Some other things I haven't included yet are some stocking stuffers. You can get some extra rosin, some practice mutes, some tuners, metronomes. I know that a lot of people have metronomes on their phones these days, but if you have a young child, for instance, that you don't want them to be attached to a screen with a metronome, then a metronome is a great way to get them involved with practice. So I recommend getting those accessories below. It's a great stocking stuffer for any student. This is now more so for the intermediate violinist, someone who has played violin for a little bit, but are looking to get some little upgrades here and there. Try to enjoy the finer things in life above the beginner violin level world. Violin cases are a great next step up to upgrade your whole violin setup. Better violin cases offer better protection towards your instrument, such as a suspension, which keeps the violin stable when the violin case drops. Some other elements include a hygrometer, which identifies how much humidity you have in the violin case, and also some special features like a special designed wood to help protect the violin, for the outer shell, or even polycarbonate carbon fiber cases you can use online. I'm also going to leave a link in the description below for you to take a look at. There are various cases ranging from various prices that fit any budget in your season of buying a gift. Now, if you're looking to level up your violin playing as an intermediate violinist, something that you can do is invest in violin courses. Sometimes people cannot afford violin lessons right off the bat when they're investing in all of this equipment. So I want to give you special access to my Violin Academy online. And I have 2 courses at this very moment that will allow you to become a better violinist: a bow hold class and a violin vibrato master class. Now, if you're an intermediate violinist, you're probably looking to improve your vibrato, or you're having trouble with your bow hold since the very beginning. So I want to help you with a holiday discount. I know that we're past Black Friday, but I have a special discount for the month of December. So use the code down below for you to get a discount at checkout when you go on Violin Academy online. Now we're going to go over to the advanced section for violinists. Typically, violin strings can get really pricey really fast, especially if you're an advanced violinist. You're practicing a lot more, you're playing a lot more. Maybe you are in a prep program if you're a young student, or you're an amateur violinist that is just in need of switching strings. So I recommend that you get a new set of violin strings. Typically, a good set of violin strings these days are $70 and up. I don't recommend getting violin strings that are $70 and below, just because they wear out quickly and you get better tone colors and sound quality usually in the $70 plus strings. And this is US dollars, by the way. So you can also click on the link below for you to take a look at some various strings in that price range. You can go as low as $70 or you can go as high as $150. And I recommend getting a whole set of strings for the violinists in your life, because what that does is that you can allow them to get a fresh set of strings, so that way their violin sounds beautiful and resonant. Finally, we've reached the professional level gift. Now, usually professionals are looking to up their game in their music business. So it's not just about their violin playing. They've got the education, they have the playing skills and the playing ability, but they're trying to advertise their services. They're trying to advertise their private violin studio, or they're trying to advertise their chamber music ensemble, or anything in that nature. I recommend taking a look at Bandzoogle. And Bandzoogle is a website making platform dedicated for musicians, and actually the sponsor of today's video. Bandzoogle is something that I use that has been essential to my music business for the last 7 years now. And I recommend it because it's allowed me to actually gain more business and to sell music. Literally yesterday, before I made this video, I just sold my album online. And what's great about Bandzoogle is that whenever you sell an album, you keep 100% minus the fees that are associated with Stripe for the processing. But typically when you sell stuff online, Bandzoogle does not take anything from you, just a processing fee from the third-party app. You have all different options of selling online, which again, for music business people, when you are promoting your online presence via your website is not just a gallery for people to look at pictures and everything. It is a storefront for people to buy tickets from you, for people to buy digital items from you. So that's why I've used Bandzoogle to help increase my revenue in my music business, but also promote my online presence using Google SEO and other social media SEO. So I recommend taking a look at Bandzoogle. And I know that the Black Friday deal has kind of come and gone, but you can get 15% off Bandzoogle today. This is year round. So if you're looking at this video and you're trying to think of the perfect present for the musician in your life, the professional musician in your life, take a look at Bandzoogle and use my code EricViolin at checkout for you to get a 15% off discount of Bandzoogle. It is not a one size fits all, friends. You can get some of these, you can get all of these, but generally speaking, violin education has become more affordable, which is why I want to make a videos like this, that you can still purchase a violin and you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get started. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to start a music career via Bandzoogle. And you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Well, maybe you might have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on strings a year, but that's the one thing that helps you kind of focus in on what to get as a gift for musicians. So if you liked this video, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel for more violin videos, I recommend that you subscribe to the channel, because I am dedicated to helping you become a better violinist. Now, if you want more violin videos like this, I recommend checking out my violin YouTube videos. But if you want something a little more organized, I recommend you check out Violin Academy online. And I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for you to get that discount on any course through the end of December.